Ishnu Allah, friends. Welcome back. We're here in Dionysus with Jack, now level 30, Night Elf Druid. We're just standing outside the bank. I believe there is some mail to collect from some auction house sales. And there's a couple of herbs sold there, Strangle Kelp and King's Blood. Strangle Kelp always sells very well. We're now level 30, so we have travel form. Let's give this priest a buff. There we go. And we've got a little fortitude now from that priest. Okay, so now we can travel as a cheetah, speeding up the journey time. I think we're going to head over to Duskwood because there's still a few quests there outstanding. Why not? Now to get over there, we've got to make our way back to Albadine, catch ourselves a boat, all the way over to Stormwind. There's actually a Stormwind quest as well to hand in while I'm there. So here we are. The other quest too, maybe it's worth just having a little peep at, is the Tower of Althalax, which I'm not sure exactly what the second part to this is, but maybe it's worth having a quick look at, because Jack is a druid, it might be possible to stealth our way without wasting too much time to complete the quest. I'm just not sure. I've never actually completed the Tower of Althalax quest chain before. So, saying that was a long preamble to saying let's just go check it out. It's currently 10:40 AM server time. A fine morning here, despite the gloom of Darkshore, which is always shrouded in a bit of gloom. It's a fine evening, well, morning actually. It just feels like evening probably. And then we'll come back and jump on the ship and go over to Stormwind. That's a dungeon quest there, so I'm just going to leave that alone. And away we go. As a cheetah, so now in cheetah form, or travel form as it's called, we should be able to make excellent progress. It's a 40% speed increase. When we are entitled to get a mount at level 40, that will be a 60% increase. So this is a pretty good compromise. There are many druids who are very happy with just using their 40% speed increase throughout the game and not even worrying about a mount. Let's see how far we've got to go. We're at the ruins here of Bashalaran, I think it's called. Once again, gorgeous colours here in Darkshore. One of the prettier of the realms to quest in. A lot of players don't like Darkshore because they find it a bit too gloomy. I find it very atmospheric and enjoy it for that reason. Lots of big trees and mysterious woods. That's my kind of area to quest in. One of the downsides, of course, with so many trees is that it's very hard to see creatures pop out all the time. Frustrating younger players, well, lower levels I should say. Maybe I should just cut across here real briefly. I just noticed my herbalism radar wasn't switched on, so I could be missing out on valuable Briarthorn discoveries. I've decided to turn the music down a little bit. I noticed that despite it being low, the volume was still coming through quite loud. Yeah, and also maybe I could turn the ambience up a little bit. I can't really hear much of the ambient sound as I'm running around, but sometimes when you play back, it's a lot louder. You can just hear the water lapping in the distance there. Maybe just give it up a little bit. Give it a little boost, I mean. There we go. So we're almost at the tower now. It's made a huge difference, hasn't it, to travel time. There's a paladin. Let's give the pally a buff. I don't know where the pally's going. Hearthing somewhere. 5. Kill Athricus Narasin and bring his head. Where is he? He's a warlock. And he's up there at the top. Well, let's just check it out. This is what it's all about. I'm level 30 now. He's a level, I don't know, 31 maybe. I think that's viable. Pretty sure it's viable. Anyway, I'm going to go into stealth form. Just going to avoid needless conflict if I can. And we need to go up to the top of this tower here. So these guys are all quite low level. They're all like 17, 18 or less. But when we get inside here, you can see straight away, big difference. That's a level 29. And when I get up to the top of the tower, one of my worries is that this person I'm supposed to kill will be surrounded by lots of level 29s. Okay, I'm going to avoid her. I think she spotted me or sensed me. I think the Void Walkers can detect stealth a little bit better as well than other creatures. I'm not sure about that. She's level 29. And here we are at the top of the tower. Okay, just gonna about face. Get away from her as she comes down. What level is she? 28. Where's she going? There, she's sort of sensing someone there. That would be me. And maybe I should kill her actually. She could become a major pest. Now look at this. There's the gentleman I need to kill. But very close to these warlocks. So I'm not sure if I can even pull him. As soon as I do, they're all going to pull together. Well, the other way I could do this is I could just try and pull them one by one. Wait for her to come back down the stairs. Start with the wandering, whoever she is. And then just chip away, chip away, chip away. The Void Walkers are the biggest pest, I think. They hit annoyingly hard. Usually, you've seen me in the past get them in entangling roots, which I'm going to do now. Oh. Okay. I just noticed that. I can't use entangling roots inside. She keeps running away. I've never seen that before. What's going on with her? I've literally never seen that. And pop out. out, quickly heal up. There we go. Now it's just the Void Walker. I have a very bad feeling about this quest already. Look at this Void Walker, he just doesn't want to die. It's taking me ages to grind him down. Okay, that was quite difficult. So there's a new lesson for me. Entangling roots can't be used inside. So, what to do? Let's go back up here and see if it's viable. I'll have to make a call. The problem is they're all going to pull at once. If I go for her, she's going to start running around. You know what? This is just a bad idea. I can just sense it. Dodging these creatures here. I'm just going to leave and I'm going to go to Stormwind and I'm going to pretend that I was never at the Tower of Elvalax is probably what I'm going to do. Well, maybe I can come back when I'm a bit higher level. Maybe it's not so bad then. And we'll come out of stealth. And away we go. Now we can sprint away, which is great. That's a huge improvement. Just going to head back to the path, I think. Give those bears a wide berth. There was a quest up there which... I wonder if I should do that quest. I think it's too low level, but I think the quest giver is low level, but the second part might actually be closer to my level. Very foggy memory here. Apologies. But let's go and check it out. It's a little goblin or a gnome who has a robot. Something. I'm very hazy on the details. But it's good too. There's the robot. There's a level 20 elite. Threshwhacker. Great name. And the quest giver is somewhere up here, I think. Geliac. Gyromast. Find the key and return the 3 pieces. Crawlers. Forest striders. Now this is very low level. Maybe I can do it real quick though. These crabs are still quite hard to defeat even at level 20. I'm just going to turn down the ambient sound. It's so loud on the coast. We want the bottom half of Galax Key. I might put the frame back. There we go. Okay, I've decided I'm going to abandon this quest. It's a lot of work and I don't think the rewards are particularly worth it. So that was Gyromast's retrieval. Abandon that one. And let's pop back into cheetah form. I love being able to run around super fast. Let's create a food. is going to have a go at me, but he can't outrun a cheetah. Maybe I should have buffed my little friend there. Sorry about that, Heruluth. Moonstalker there, hiding in the shadows. Very Moonstalker-y thing to do. Look at these colours, aren't they amazing? So we'll run back down to Orbadine. Not quite sure when I'll come back to the Tower of Alphalax. But it's quite an enormous quest. I think I started at about level 12 and now we're at level 30. It's quite a long chain. I feel like having that final boss up in the top surrounded by all those warlocks was just, I don't know, it's a bit over the top. We need definitely need a group if you're going to complete it, or maybe that's what you're supposed to do, I don't know. Maybe that's what the developers had in mind. Anyway, we're going to catch a boat now. We're going to go to Stormwind. A couple of quests to hand in Stormwind, and then head down to Duskwood, where there were some zombie quests. There were some zombies and some werewolves. It's quite a cool area if you think about it, having to get those zombies and werewolves. There's always time for Brythorn. I didn't really notice it on my herb radar though. Maybe I wasn't paying attention. There's some more. It sells so well it's hard to go past. We're at 91. I'm fairly confident we're going to hit 100 gold before level 30 runs out, I think. Maybe 31. But I feel there'll be no issue. Then, as I said before, we can splash out on a bit of gear. The other thing too, I wouldn't mind upgrading these bags just a little bit. A couple of extra slots would help. And as I said way back, bag space earns you money in the end. It pays off. I don't think the ship's there, which is good. Maybe it is. Let's see. Can't stay in travel form here, unfortunately. There's a hunter. We'll buff you up. Buff you up too. Buffing my colleagues. There's a strangle kelp under there. Well, we'll wait for the boat. And while we wait, you'll notice I've equipped my fishing rod. So we can throw the line in, maybe get a couple of fish. There we go. There's always something to do. Never any downtime in this game. Oily blackmouth, very good. They sell very well on the auction house to alchemists. I think they make an oil out of them, blackmouth oil, I think. It's quite a relaxing part of the game as well. Darkshore Groper. Here comes the boat. Hopefully we get one more fish before the boat gets here. Maybe two. Once the boat lands, I won't be able to see my bobber. Nicely done. Perfectly timed. When the boat comes in, I'll jump on the boat and fish off the other side. Just here. Like that. Should be able to get 3 before it takes off, maybe 4 or 5 if we're lucky. Darkshore groupers. I believe those were a quest item previously. It's nice to see my fishing skills ticking up a little bit. Many Darkshore groupers. Ooh, we're taking off. Can I still reach it? No. Okay. Not to worry. Let's put the staff back on now. Change my action bar. So this will take us to Menethil Harbour, which is over here somewhere. Down here. No, where is it? Somewhere around here. Maybe it's up here. There it is, there. There is actually a quest in Menethil Harbour that I could do. There's this one here. The Cursed Sailors. And this one. I think I'd like to go to Darkshore though. It takes a little while to get there, so let's just jump overboard and swim here and then change into cheetah and we'll scoot over to the Flight Master. I think I might just fly all the way over to Stormwind. There's a priest. I might try and score a buff real quick. No, I think they're AFK. Let's go to Stormwind and I'm going to pause the recording and I'll see you in Stormwind. Okay, we're coming into Stormwind, just flying over the Northshire Abbey in Elwyn Forest. And when we land, we need to hand in just a couple of outstanding quests in the city. One over there. Actually, looks like there's just one quest. I wonder what that is. Malin's request. Okay. We'll see. I love being a cheetah. Darwayne, good name. I wonder if I can train up there. Not quite. Although I can go over to the old town and train my skinning up a little bit. Here are your crystallized scales. That's pretty good experience. There's a quest over here. I wonder what he wants. Level 32 quest. That's an Arathi Highlands quest. I might accept it, but I might not necessarily keep it. It's just encouraging me to go to the Arathi Highlands, which I probably will in a couple of levels' time. I'm going to scoot over to Old Town now and just train up my skinning to the next level if I can. It's a shame my herbalism skills are just still a few steps behind. I need to be 8 more points ahead till I can advance into the next realm. Not a huge problem, really. Florin the Rogue. Here we are back in Old Town. The protective hide. There's my skinning trainer. So we're going to learn Artisan. That's quite expensive. That's about 5 gold to learn that. But now that entitles me to take my skinning skills up to a high level, up to 300. I think that might even be the max level. Not sure. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the Flight Master now. We're going to head to Duskwood and finish off some of the quests there. Actually, I might just have a quick look in Redridge Mountains. Where's Redridge? There. Those are elite. So a little bit low-ish. Fangor's 26. Could maybe do some of those quests. Maybe I'll do that, just for a change. I haven't been to Redridge Mountains for a while. I'm level 30 now. So questing around there will be fairly simple, I'm thinking. I'll be 4 levels higher than the mobs there, which makes it super easy. There's usually groups around there looking for others to join up for the elite quests as well. Beautiful Elwyn Forest. Has a very wholesome feel to it. I prefer my realms to be a little bit more on the dark side, a little bit more menacing, atmospheric, moody, that sort of thing. This hippogriff is all over the place. Is it a hippogriff? Actually, it's not a hippogriff. What is that? It's a griffin. Okay. Blackrock Bounty. I'll pick up this quest. There's quite a few quests here to pick up. I might have to actually abandon a few of the older ones. These are the elite quests, I think. Might as well pick them up as well. Now that I'm a higher level. Here's the ink supplies quest. Only 390 experience. It's a bit piddling really. Back to Verna. Yowler. We'll get Yowler. And now what's in here? There's a couple of elite quests here to pick up. Oh, what's this one? Is it a bit too low level for me? He wants me to go to Westfall. I think my quest log needs to be just, I don't know. I'm going to abandon some of these. Mage Summoner. Where's the Tower of Alphalax? I might abandon that one as well. Just need to create some quest space. Now, what's this quest here? It's a wanted poster right here. Okay, got space for 2 more quests. Bring something. Okay, we'll take that one. Fangor. We'll take Fangor. And inside here there's a quest to hand in. Maybe upstairs. Take Wiley's note back to Westfall. I'm really not going to bother with that quest chain. I think it's below me now. Way below me. Okay, I think I've got all the quests that are going here. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll start by heading up into the hills here. That's a good way to start. Amy Davenport. And I need to remember, of course, as usual, to buff up. It's quite a strange area to quest in. Never quite sure what I think of the Red Ridge Mountains, to be honest. Now, which way am I heading? Let's go up here. And we'll scoot around the side. With apologies, that led me into a conflict. So I think the first part I'm going to do is this gathering of ore. What level are these guys? Level 19. Very low level for me. Maybe they're higher level inside the caves. 21. Maybe not. I know these guys run, I think, don't they? Fresh meat, so funny. Okay. He actually has a stun, that's quite annoying. No. I'm not even sure if I should bother stealthing. I feel a little bit ashamed, really. This is way below me. Can I mine that? No. I don't know why it's saying I should mine that. I need to collect the ore of these guys here. I'm fairly sure that's how we do this quest. Just by killing and they drop the ore. There it is. It's pretty straightforward. Look at my... There I am reminding myself to buff. Of course, totally forgetting to do it. Let's start this again. Let's buff up. That's better. Increases my armor by 150. That's what I like. So we will just make our way through these caves. Artro Dirt Poor. Not sure if I need him. I don't think so. He's surrounded by 4 of his homies. These guys drop a fair bit of linen, which is always good too. Not an amazing drop rate for the ore. And not everyone drops the ore, it seems. Only certain creatures in here drop the ore. So we'll leave those guys alone. Come around here. The basher. We'll leave the basher alone. Oh, I don't know where I'm going. Let's pop out of stealth. Am I at the end? Surely not. There's a whole nother level to this cave. That's good. It's these drudges. Not exactly sure what a drudger is, but they do have ore. Sometimes. And spittle. Just wait for this basher to pass. Then I'll come round and wallop the drudger. That's a very, very poor effort on my part. Even at level 20, drudger saw through me. There's a basher, there's a drudger. Let's come around behind him. Open up, oh that's a huge hit. One more piece of ore. We'll skip this basher. Basher again, basher again. So many bashers when all you need is a drudger. Oh look, it links back here. There's a drudger. Hopefully this will be my lucky drudger. was. So we've now got 5 pieces of ore. What's that there? Missing in action. I think that's an escort quest. I might even have a go at that. We're going up here now. I'm pretty much questing 10 levels below my capacity in this cave. It's a little bit shameful, really. But it's all part of the fun, too. There we go. So we popped out here. And this mystic's going to get in on the action. But I wouldn't fight me if I was him. He's level 18. And I'm 30. Okay. So we're going to go around. What's that there? A little bit of earth root. I don't need that particularly. Going to go up into the canyons a little bit now. Pretty much stealth past most of these guys. In fact, I can stealth past all of them. They're not that high level. See how they cluster around though. Even though I'm a lot higher level, that can be a headache to deal with if I aggro too many at once. So I'm looking for Yowler here. Where is Yowler? There he is. Yowler. There's a battered chest. Okay, I'm going to pull Yowler here. And looks like they're all coming. And this guy here might even join in. That's all I need. Here he goes. And Yowler. Got Yowler's paw. And now I'm sprinting away. Maybe I should add like a boss. Okay, there we go. They'll give up in a second. Time to heal up. And there, the perfect crime. So that was Yowler. I need to now come around here and go up here. Because I don't think I can get over the mountain here. I don't think. Can I get up there? Let's have a quick little look. That would save a lot of time. Or maybe I can. No, I'm going to ignore that chest, which is not like me at all. Oh, maybe I can't get over the top. That's a shame. They blocked it off with a rock. How annoying. Oh well. Looks like I'll be running around the long way. I think Yowler is probably one of those mobs that you really need a group to complete if you're low level. I think that hunter though should find it okay. Hunters are very powerful. Let's scoot around these little dragon whelps. That's crazy. Came flying at me from nowhere. Only level 18 though. No drama really. So I'm going to head up here. This is I believe it's an escort quest. Okay. Now, how to approach this. Level 24 is the lowest level where I still get experience, I think. Level 21. Level 23, I still get experience for level 23. This might be a little foolhardy. I'm not sure how well I'm going to do with an escort by myself. Oh look, there's a solid chest. There's a rare mob as well. But look, he's surrounded by like 1,000,000 friends, which is concerning. Okay, we're going to try it anyway. I'm just gonna make my way in stealth all the way to the actual quest giver, Corporal Keyshan. Not even sure where Corporal Keyshan is. That guy almost found me out. I probably should be in a group to do this quest, to be honest. But maybe Corporal Keyshan and I will be fine. The secret might be to pull from a distance. It's just those warlocks I'm most worried about. Where is Corporal Keyshan? I think he may be down the bottom. Let me sneak past these guys here. Is he here? No. I think I know where he is though. Prowling around in the water. There's a little cave here. And I think he's all the way back here. There he is. You're in a tight spot, friend. Okay. So the first thing to do is buff up. The next thing to do is buff Corporal Keyshan. Corporal Keyshan, fortunately, is an elite. That makes him a little bit easier to escort, well, a lot easier. But I do have to keep an eye on him though, nonetheless. Let's put a raid icon on him, just to make him easy to spot. Okay. So, Corporal Keyshan, help you escape, you say? Let's do it. Okay, let's try this. Bear form. Now, I need some mana. I was afraid my friend wasn't going to help me there. So far so good. I think bear form is the form. I need to keep my mana up. Get rid of that imp. Gonna stay in bear form just behind Corporal Keyshan and let him pull when I can, and then pull away, as in draw aggro off of him if I can. Let's see what's next. This champion. I'll let him take the heat. Then I'll come in. He's quite hard to take aggro off, actually. I'm just noticing. There we go. We can't have him running away, really. It's not good. Okay. Corporal Keyshan is quite tough. Tougher than me. Okay, let him take the heat, then come in. Then pull away from him. Okay. This guy's going to come in now. I'll just draw him off with my demoralizing roar. Hopefully Corporal Keyshan will help me out a little bit, which he is, which is nice. Throw a heal. Throw a heal on myself. There we go. Doing pretty good, but I'm more worried about when we get outside than anything. I should have cast Demoralizing Roar. His health is still full. I'll wait till he aggroes this guy here. No? Okay. Oh wow. There's 3. I need to get aggro off Corporal Keyshan. Just keeping an eye on Corporal Keyshan's health and mine. Okay. There's that imp. He's doing a lot of damage to me. I need to heal up. And reapply thorns. Okay, I might pull this guy over. Now this next part here is going to be the make or break. Let's pull him back. Let's pull him in here. Excellent idea. I'm going to pull a couple of these guys over. And here they all come. This is not going to plan at all. Corporal Keyshan is going to take the full brunt of those guys alone. I'm all the way back down here, and I'm afraid that quest has failed. Just a little too hard for me. Looking at the time, it's probably a good time to pause this session. It's a little bit of an unfortunate way to end. I might get this angel to return me to life. And I'm going to swim across here, lick my wounds, and see everyone for another session shortly. There's Huasa. Interesting name. Now, first thing to do before we finish up this little session is to repair, which I'll do over here, and I'll hand in that quest. That quest was Yowler, I think, Yowler's Paw. There we go. We get a finger, we get a ring, I mean. There we go, 2,000 experience, very nice. And time to repair. Might just get rid of some junk as well. Things that I'm not going to use for sure. It's quite a nice chess piece for someone. Fish bones. Knoll spittle. That'll do. I wonder where I hand in the Rethban ore quest. Who wants the ore? That's a Stormwind quest. Okay. Well, please feel free to like and subscribe if you like this session. Also, your comments are very welcome. And please feel free to join me again for another session soon. Bye for now.